See something here. What's happening, y'all? Don Bucks, host and creator of Rap and Dough, the home of money conversations. This is Cheef and Chart. We look at these charts and go over options trades, man. So let's pick up where we left off yesterday. So yesterday we was talking about AMD. And what do we have here? So we have a support area on the daily that it came down yesterday. This big red bar was yesterday. Came down and now it's bouncing off of this support area. We have the MACD above the signal line. Let's make this a little bigger. The MACD is above still. It looks like it wants to cross under, but it hasn't yet. But I said it was above the zero line. This is the zero line right here. Anything above here, you can look for upside. Anything above the zero line, you can look for upside, preferably with the signal line being above. So look at this here. As y'all know, first thing in the morning, the market does what it wants to do. It's all over the place, very volatile. So we're going to have to see what this is going to do. So let's look at the SPY though. Let's see what the SPY is doing. The SPY is positive above the zero line. Signal line is above on the MACD. It's not extreme on the RSI. So I think we're going to have some bounce today. Gotta get past this morning part though. I think we're going to have some bounce because this is an area. Draw this area here. As y'all can see, price went up, came down, tested, and stopped. Again, came down and stopped right here. So this is a level, this is the area here. Right. So we're looking for that to remain the level and go up. I'm looking for some bounce today. Let's go back to AMD. Now neighbors want to move around all crazy when I'm live, right? Can't wait to get my house, man. House coming soon, y'all. Coming soon. Can't be having people walking above my head, making all that fucking noise. And yo, man, this smoke been going crazy. Got my eyes burning. Guard me for a second. Man, rub my eye. Burn. I don't like it. I don't like it. Stop rubbing my eyes with my hands too. That's one thing. One thing I ain't got in my book. Yes. Shoot, what's up, dude? Pardon me, or that piece of eyewash going on. My eye. That shit burning. did. That was clutch. Here's another nugget too, y'all. Here's another nugget. Um, I read somewhere and heard somewhere that a lot of traders, some professional traders, don't really start trading until around 11 o'clock. I was like, that's interesting. 10:30, 11 o'clock, because that's typically when the volatility slows down a little bit. Good to watch. 9:30 to about 11 to see what the market is going to do, or high chances of it happening. So yeah, have to wait and see. But like I said yesterday, though, this drone was extreme, so it has to come down and consolidate, aka trade sideways, to work off some of this steam, because it shot up. The end of May, it shot up from 107 to where it's at now. So it went extreme. So I had to come down out of these Bollinger Bands, work off some of that steam. Looking for 117 to remain support. Bounce. Next level up is 125 on the longer term. Shorter term, next level up is 120. But this is an hourly level too. Look at that. So we're looking for this to remain support. So that's AMD. So look at what this MACD look like. Yeah, MACD on the hourly crossed down below the zero line. Look at that. So on the hourly, this is not a play for a call. This symbolizes what we're seeing. Cross down below the zero line. So it had to come down. When it crossed down, see how it corresponds, this crossing down and this down drag here. So this is the hourly. Of course, it looks different from the daily. So what I see here is maybe some more consolidation for the rest of the morning. And then going into the afternoon, I believe it's going to bounce. So we have to wait and see. But we see a cross down on the MACD, the signal line. It's above the zero line. The zero line is all the way down here. So I believe, being that it's above the zero line, we can look for further upside after this consolidation, aka trading sideways. So take a look at QCOM that we're in to October. So QCOM on the daily is, it came into a resistance level here. But look what we have down here. It's above, the signal line is above the orange line And look, it's above the zero line. So we can look for this to break soon. This is a momentum divergence we have here as well. These red bars with this upwards momentum on the MACD symbolizes a momentum divergence. So we're looking for upside on this here. We're looking for this to break. It's going to break this, I believe. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but based off of this MACD and this red bar, we're going up. It's not extreme on the Bollinger Bands either. That makes a difference. And yo, man, this smoke outside, I'm telling you, man, the smoke outside is different, man. I ain't never seen it like this in my life. I've been here quite a few years, you know. So this is stuff that you can watch. Let's take a look at QCOM. Let's take a peek before we get out of here. What do we have? Tesla. Tesla came through. Tesla been coming through for the past week. AMD calls. Look at this. AMD 130 call for July. Look at that. NVIDIA sympathy. I was talking about sympathy yesterday. AMD 130 call July 21st. AMD June 9th put. June 9th put. 22. So, like I said before, you don't blindly take these plays. You take them to the chart, see what they see. MU, look at that, sympathy. That's a chip company. That's what I mean by sympathy. Because AMD is a chip company. Calls today, AMD for today. So yeah, it's a good tool to have. Look, another AMD July 21st, 130. Put June 16. Interesting. AMD put June 16. Yeah, so people thinking puts more short term, but longer term, I believe we're going up. Look, another AMD 120 for today. So this is definitely, like I said, a good tool to see where the money is going. Right. So to wait and see. Yep, bounce. Here with a bounce. Bounce, y'all. Bounce, bounce. Excuse me. Yeah. So the more shorter term, like I said, 120 is the next level up short term. And then 20, then 121, then 124, more shorter term. Shorter term is on some day trading. I like to swing. All right. Any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments. Any stocks you want me to look at, leave them in the comments. Make sure you got your checklist with everything I'm running through right now, itemized, broken down. That's free. It's in the description of this channel. So make sure you got your hands on that. With that being said, this is Cheef and Sharp, your man Don Bucks. See y'all tomorrow.